Welcome everyone to the video, and today I have a very special video. We are talking about the most important stat in the game. This is a turn-based game. So what does that mean? That means your stats need to have as much speed as possible. So if we look at some of our characters, we'll look at their stats, we'll go to their equipment, and we'll check their stats. As you can see here, my Lancelot here has 257 speed, which is pretty high. My Morgan has 256 speed, which is pretty high. Then you have characters I need to work on. I have 214 speed on Gillian. Now, where do you get the speed from? I will show you exactly where you get the speed from. You get the speed from multiple angles. The most important places to get the speed are from your rings, which will give you primaries for speed. The higher stars, the more speed you will get on the ring. The higher rarity, the better it is. So you will get on your rings, if you look over here at my Morgan, she has a 51 speed, 6-star accuracy ring, which is pretty good. And then the other one that you're going to have is the orb, the second keepsake. And as you can see here, my Lancelot has a 6-star corrosion steed orb, which has 51 speed right there. Now, where do you get the rest of the speed? Well, the best part to get the rest of the speed is in the substats of your gear pieces. As you can see, this one has 3 speed. This one has 13 speed. Now, what you're going to want to do when you have gear items, this one has 11 speed, 5 speed, 3 speed, and this one has 9 speed. What you want to do is, if you see the plus symbol, +2, that means it is hit for bonus stats on that. Now, what you want to do is, for example, a character that I want to improve her speed on is Gillian. As you can see on here, I have a 5-star Vigor Ring, speed 42. If I could get a 6-star ring, I could get it to 51. So that's there right there. Then if I look at some gear items, let me find one. This item right here, this is a life necklace. Now, I want to get more stars on here, but if you go to the substats right around here, there's no speed in there. Now, how can you fix this? You could obviously get new gear pieces and enhance them, but you want to do is you want to click right here and click under Change Stats, and you will have these wonderful stat stones, and these stat stones will give you the ability to change your substats randomly and to get more speed. So in this instance, if you see this +3 evasion, that's 3 extra rolls on evasion, we would want to get the speed stat in there for more speed. So we would use one stat stone and change and randomly get better stats. So this is how you can increase the speed on your characters. Stat stones you could get by doing the equipment dungeon. 3 battles in one day will get you 1 stat stone. The other place to get the stat stones are in the champion pass. As you can see here, 10 stat stones on level 19. 10 stat stones on level 28. So as you can see, you could get 20 stat stones a month with the pass. Let me see if there's more. There might be more. Are there more? No, you could get 20. So you could get 20 stat stones in the past, and then you could get one a day in the regular section. So you could get those stat stones, which are super important for changing your gear. Also, you got to do a lot of farming if you go to and crafting. If you go to the restricted area and you go to the equipment dungeons, if you want to focus on attack, critical, or speed sets, you can farm YSK. If you want to focus on defense, life, or drain sets, you could focus on Apolia. When you do these, you will get materials that you can use to craft specific gear items. So you can get gear items. Here's an example for 5 to 6 star. You pick the set that you want. Vigor I can't do because I need to get more of those moons. But let's say you want to do accuracy, for example. You could craft that, and you could try to get those there. If you want to do the keepsakes to try to get the orbs, you'll do Arcellus, and remember, you could get orb primary speed there. The other way you could do this is if you go to a match, for example, we'll do this one right here. You have characters that grant speed for the leadership. Here's Lancelot right here that grants speed. Then you have Anguish that grants speed. You have I forget his name. You have Rosier that grants speed. So you have lots of characters that can grant speed, and this is what happens. The person who goes first has a huge advantage in here. We'll show you right there. Lancelot going with his move. Now we have turn meter reduction, more turn meter reduction, and then just starting off, you have a huge advantage when you have speed. Speed is the name of the game in these turn-based games. So work on your character's primary stat speed with the rings and the orbs, and you will benefit greatly. As you can see, I'm in Master 1, and one of the reasons for that is being able to go first and attack first. When you face tougher content in the game, for example, the Forbidden Dungeon, you're gonna need speed. These enemies are super high in the stat department. You need speed. So this is what you work on. It's the most important stat in the game. Make sure to subscribe for more King Arthur content. Comment below and let me know what you think. Speed kills. Do it, do it, do it. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.